So, the good news is that all the hard work is now behind us. When you are building a key account growth plan, most of the time and effort goes into getting a really good objective understanding of the current situation. And having got that, the rest of the plan, well, it almost writes itself. Everything we need to know for the plan, we already know. We'll not do any more research. We don't need to ask for any more information. The task now then is to draw conclusions from the information we've gathered. When we've done that, then we'll assess and select the most interesting of the growth opportunities. So let's just remind ourselves where we've got to. So far, we've conducted an assessment of the key account's own situation and needs, the market and likely changes, our competitors and their likely moves, and finally, we've considered our own situation and our own company's objectives. Most account managers, when they've reached this point, will say that many of the growth opportunities have already become clear simply by working through the assessment. So now you're at the point where you can formally review the overall situation and summarize the most important issues into one simple template. So the purpose of the situation summary is simply to bring together the most important points onto one sheet. The first point to make is that the situation summary is always with respect to the selected key account. So we need to filter out anything which is not relevant for that specific key account. The second point is that the summary is just that, a summary of the most important points. So we have to be selective. There's no value in having a long list of issues. So the task now is to select and reduce. We use the same categories for the summary as we've been using to date. We'll summarise the key points of the key account, the market, competition, and finally, our own situation. By the way, managers sometimes ask why we leave our own situation till last. The reason is that we can consider our own situation in the light of all these external issues. So we're going to select the key points using these four categories from everything we've considered so far. To force us to get to the most important points, we're only allowed to select a very few points for each category. In the template, there are 5 boxes, so 5 for the key accounts needs and so on. Now, you don't have to have 5, you may have one more, you may have some relevant market trends, for example, that you want to include.